beneath the glistening waves of the sapphire sea. Our brave adventurers Rüya, Hira, Deniz, and their sparkling friend Mirella the mermaid were diving deeper than ever before. The glowing coral towers around them stood like ancient sentinels, and tiny silver fish zipped past like shooting stars. They were following the very last glowing mark on their magical crystal map. It pulsed with a gentle light, guiding them towards a mysterious dark canyon known as the Echo Trench. "This place feels different," Hira whispered, tiny bubbles escaping her lips. "It's so quiet," Deniz added, his eyes wide. "It's like the ocean is holding its breath." Mirella's tail shimmered with a soft, comforting pink light. "The Echo Trench is ancient," she explained, her voice like chimes. "It remembers every single sound that was ever made here." As they descended into the deep, faint whispers began to echo through the water. They weren't scary whispers, but soft melodic ones that seemed to call their names gently. Rüya, Hira, Deniz. The friends instinctively held hands, drawing strength from each other. For a brief moment, the light from the crystal map dimmed. Then it flared with a brilliant blue glow. Suddenly, right before them on the ocean floor, an enormous stone door materialized. It was covered in mesmerizing spiral carvings and glowing runes. "It's a riddle door," Rüya exclaimed, her voice filled with excitement. "We need to figure out how to open it." Each rune shimmered as they floated closer. Hira, with her sharp eyes, noticed that the carvings matched the shapes of different sea creatures: a dolphin, a turtle, a jellyfish, and a seahorse. Deniz traced his finger over them thoughtfully. "Maybe we need to touch them in the right order," he guessed. Mirella nodded, her eyes wise. "Listen closely," she advised. "The echoes will tell you what to do." The children closed their eyes, focusing all their attention on the sounds of the deep. From the trench, they heard a specific sequence of sounds: a soft click-click, just like a dolphin's call, a slow, graceful whoosh, like a turtle swimming through the water, and a delicate, pulsing hum, like a jellyfish glowing. They knew the final sound, a soft whinny, had to be the seahorse. Following the sounds they heard, they touched the runes in the exact same pattern: dolphin, turtle, jellyfish, and finally, seahorse. The massive door trembled, and with a low groan, it slowly swung open. Inside was a breathtaking cavern filled with countless floating lights, each one a shimmering memory of the ocean's past. And there, in the very center, floated an ancient, magnificent shell, pulsing with a warm golden light. "The heart of tides," Mirella whispered in awe. "It's the very core of all ocean magic." Just as Rüya reached out her hand towards the incredible artifact, the water around them began to swirl and churn. A dark shadow crept across the cave walls. From the darkness, two glowing red eyes appeared, fixing their gaze on the small group. "Oh no," Deniz said softly, his voice barely a whisper. "We're not alone." The shadow's voice rumbled like distant thunder, shaking the water around them. "You have come far, little ones. But the ocean's secrets are not so easily given." The currents grew stronger, pulling at them from all directions. The crystal map in Rüya's hand glowed wildly, its light flickering erratically. The friends held onto each other tightly as the entire trench began to shake violently, and then everything went white. What happened to our friends? And who is the mysterious guardian of the heart of tides? We'll have to find out in the next chapter of our adventure. Thanks so much for watching with us. If you enjoyed the story, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you won't miss what happens next. See you soon.